We now welcome in the newly minted Rookie of the Year, Aliyah Boston. Aliyah, thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us here on NBA Today.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited to get into it. And actually, I had to print your resume because 2023 was such a big year for you. You graduated from South Carolina, #1 pick, the youngest All-Star starter ever. And now, by the way, we're going to add Rookie of the Year to this. What's been your favorite moment if you had to pick just one?
Ooh, that is very hard. That is very hard. But I definitely say Rookie of the Year topped it off just because that was definitely one of my goals from the time I got drafted. I wrote it down. I was like, I want to be Rookie of the Year. And so for that to have happened was amazing.
Now you have to frame that piece of paper that you wrote it down on and stand on it like, I did that. You know, many people know you, Aliyah, for your colorful personality, your colorful hair. Right now you got the goddess braids going. I love them. What do you have planned for the Rookie of the Year look?
I just kind of just go how I'm feeling. That's just what I do all around. So like when it comes to my hair and when it comes to the colors, I'm just like, however I'm feeling in that moment, I'm like, that's what I'm doing.
I love it. It ranges the entire spectrum of the rainbow, and that's what I admire the most. All right, you were the first unanimous Rookie of the Year since fellow South Carolina alum A'ja Wilson. What advice did you get from her coming into the league?
Yeah, I mean, she told me to just be myself. I talked to A'ja a lot during college, just especially when I felt like stuff wasn't really going the way that I wanted it to, and she was just always there for me. And so coming into this league, she just told me just be who I am.
And being who you are has certainly paid off. I listed your accomplishments coming into this interview. It's going to be hard to one-up that. But what are you manifesting? What are you already writing down for what comes up next?
Definitely just that I'm able to just continue to work on my game, expand my game, and when it comes to next year's season, just continuing to be that dominant player, make it to the playoffs, just be a great teammate all around.
Well, speaking of the playoffs, the finals are set. The Aces, the Liberty, you played against both teams. You know how incredibly dominant they are. What makes them such tough matchups? And I got to ask you, who's your pick, Aliyah?
I don't know who my pick is yet. I'm just watching great basketball. But I mean, they are just overall like talented teams. They have killers at every single position. I think that's just what makes both teams so special. And so it's going to be great to watch.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I was talking to one of my colleagues yesterday and I said, can you please just pick? Can you tell me who's going to win? He said, no, I really can't because I think this is going to 5 and we're going to need to see every minute of every game before we make an informed decision. Aliyah Boston,
I agree.
The Rookie of the Year. Thank you so much, as always, for spending some time with us.
I'm on fire. The CDA,